Well, good morning, peoples. It's Sunday morning early. It's real early. It's 7:30 a.m. and we are getting ready to get some winter weather. And I'm talking about brutally cold weather here in Tennessee. And for the most part, in the southeast United States, they're talking about snow all the way down to Florida. Amazing. Anyways, it's 7:40 a.m. in the morning. That's right, I said it's 7:40 a.m. I am going to Walmart to do my grocery shopping. I was gone all day yesterday. My wife made out the grocery list. I told her I'm going to get up early. Today's high temperature is 31. We've already reached that high, and it's 7:30 in the morning. The temperature is going down to 4 tonight. Now, some of you may say, oh, that ain't nothing. Well, here in Tennessee, that's a big deal, okay? And it's going to stay below 20 degrees for the next 4 days, okay? So that is very unusual weather for us here in Tennessee. So I'm going to the store early this morning to get the groceries that we need for the week. Get in there and get out before everybody goes in there and starts hoarding out the milk and the eggs and the bread and all that good stuff. Because you know what happens when the weatherman calls for snow. He says he goes to the store and there's nothing left on the shelves, you know. It's about like when we had COVID, okay? First thing to disappear from the shelves was toilet paper. Now, I don't get that, okay? Somebody calls out a pandemic or some kind of crisis, and the first thing to disappear from the grocery store shelves is toilet paper. I don't get that at all, really. You know, what's the deal with that? Anywho, I am going to bring you along this morning when I do my grocery shopping. These grocery shopping trips seem to be a popular thing on the channel. And I like doing them. They're a lot of fun. I've got some different clamping devices with me today, and I'm going to try some different angles so you can kind of see more of a POV view of what I'm doing instead of just the front of my shopping cart. So as you can see, it's a gray, gloomy morning. It has snow flurried a little bit overnight. We had some snow last week, and most of it melted with the rain we had the last couple of days. Just for reference, today is January the 19th, 2025, excuse me, and gasoline prices are $2.75. Okay, we are here in Walmart, getting ready to start my Walmart shopping trip. And just kind of come over here. It's really quiet in here this morning at 7:45. There's nobody here in the store, which is fine by me. I'm going to start at the back of the store in the dairy section. Normally I go from the front of the food section back to the dairy section, but which means it's like 2 trips through the store, back to front, or no, front to back, back to front. I need to get a couple cans of cat food for Kitty. That's the name of our cat. She's a barn cat, but she stays outside. And we got her little heated house right outside the carport door. So this is my shopping list for today. My wife made it out. But down here at the bottom is what we're going to eat this week. So the shopping list is not all that big. And like I said, we're going to start back here at the dairy section with the milk and butter and that kind of stuff, and move our way to the front of the store. So a gallon of milk is $4.38, and we get our milk from Mayfield, which is a local dairy here in Tennessee. You can buy off-brand. Looks like the Walmart milk is running $3.92, and our local dairy is $4.38 a gallon. So, yeah, that's not so bad. I'll get some Coffee Mate. $6.88. $6.88 for a Coffee Mate. And that is probably one of our most expensive habits. It's coffee drinking, because between Coffee Mate and coffee, it gets pretty expensive. I need to get some stick butter here, so I'm going to get the Great Value. Let's see, Great Value is $3.96. Yeah, we get the 2-pack for $7.64. I'll get the salted Great Value butter, stick butter. Sometimes we get Country Crock for toast and stuff, but let's see what else we got down through here we need. Let's get some yogurt. I need to get some yogurt. Find out what we got here. So I just noticed here that Walmart has non-fat Greek yogurt 2-pack, or not 2-pack, a 4-pack for the Great Value is $2.58. Normally we get the Dannon, which is a little more expensive. I think I'll try the Great Value brand yogurt out and see what that tastes like. Okay. Non-fat Greek yogurt. Like I said, we normally get the Dannon. I don't need any lunch meat this week. We are stocked up on that. We do need some bacon. That's on the list. So let me go find some bacon over here. The Great Value brand, 1 pound is $4.88. Okay. If you was going to compare this to Oscar Mayer, 1 pound of Oscar Mayer is, how much is that? Is that $9.48? That's for 22 ounces. See, it tricked you. 1 pound of Great Value is $4.88, but yeah, I'm not seeing some of the other here is like the Black Label Hormel is $5.98, so it's about $1 more for 16 ounces. So the Great Value brand bacon looks pretty good for $4.88 a pound, $4.88 a pound. So I'm going to get some of that. What I do is I take a pair of scissors and cut the package in half and freeze them. That way I don't have to take a whole pound out of the freezer to do that. Now, I'm just looking at the sausage here. Sausage is $3.98 for a pound of that. We're not going to get any sausage this week. But yeah, let me look at my list because I'm kind of backwards today what I'm doing. Get my pen out. I did bring a pen today. So we got the stick butter, we got the Coffee Mate, we got the milk, we got the bacon. Okay. Let's get down here and get the sandwich cheese, and that'll pretty much end the dairy section stuff we need. See what they got here. So we like the Sargentos. It's $3.24 for, I'm gonna get some Gouda. $3.24 for 7 ounces. And I think my wife wanted Baby Swiss. So this is $3.24 each for 7 ounces. There's 11 slices in each one. And we're getting the Baby Swiss and the Gouda, okay? Now, I can go over to the dry goods section and do my rounds over there. And I'm going to show you something here in this video that a lot of you didn't know about in the meat department, okay? And I learned this from another video I was watching on YouTube. There was a guy that was on there, and he said you need to check out your beef, okay, what you're buying. I'm going to switch my mounts right now real quick and put on my POV mount on my neck and give you guys a different perspective. Okay, I put this on my body, okay? We'll see how that does. It gives you a different perspective of what I'm looking at. So we're here in the paper good aisle, and I'm just gonna stop right here for a second because I'm not buying anything, but you know, they do have plenty of toilet paper here. And the Great Value brand that we normally bought is, well, it's really hard when you're buying toilet paper, okay? But this right here is 72 rolls, 18 mega rolls for $16.98. So there's two, let's see, 3, 6, 9, there's 18 rolls in this package for $16.98. Then there's 12 rolls in this package for $12.48. Now I've been buying my toilet paper over at Sam's in bulk, and my paper towels too. Let's look at the paper towels real quick. We usually get the Bounty. This is the thing with my wife. She hated these Selecta-size Bounties, okay? Well, it gets harder and harder to find these full-size sheets, and I think it's a waste myself. So when I went to Sam's last month or 2 months ago and bought paper towels and toilet paper, I asked her if she would be able to use the Selecta-size, and she said yes, okay? So anyways, this Bounty right here, you got somebody behind me here. See where he's going. How you doing? Good. So like the full-size sheets, 6, 24, 6, no. Yeah, there's 6 mega rolls in this package, okay? $22.18 for Bounty, okay? I didn't pay that much at Sam's. Of course, you can get others like these smaller packages. Here's one here, 4 for $11.77. So, yeah. Must be the main interstate out of the storage area. Let's go over here to the next aisle. We're making our way back to the front of the store. I don't think we need anything down there. We have some Sprite, okay? We get these small bottles of Sprite. These are 12-ounce bottles, 8-pack for $5.88. We don't normally buy carbonated beverages. Sometimes we buy Coke, but anyways, I'm gonna, anything down there? No. Trying to find me an aisle nobody's in, like this one. Let me see what this video looks like. Okay, we are here in the chip aisle, and last week I bought a box of variety box, but this week I'm going to get, what am I going to get? I don't even know what I'm going to get in here. I think I'm going to get a bag of potato chips. Okay, just regular potato chips. So Lay's classic, normal size, not party size. Party size is $4.50, okay? The regular size is $3.50. So I'm just gonna get the regular size. I don't need the party size. The party size is rolled back. The price was $5.44 for the party size, and now it's $4.50. So I bought some, what was it? Popcorners last week. These right here, $3.50. This is the sea salt flavor. It's kind of weird, okay? We didn't really like them, $3.50 for a bag. So I don't think I'm gonna buy them again. But they do have some pretzels here, and let me see if I can find them real quick. They do have some pretzels here that I like. See if I can find them. They're right here. They're rolled gold tiny twist cheddars, okay? And they are 10 ounces of those for $3.98. And I really like them. They're kind of flavorful. So I want to get these pretzels along with these Lay's potato chips for $3.50 for 8 ounces. Okay, we got to go down here to the coffee aisle. The Cheez-It Grooves, my favorite. Cheez-It Grooves, 17 ounces for $5.78. Kind of like those Cheez-It Grooves better than the Cheez-Its. So we need to get some, my wife's got on here on the list, 8 o'clock. The regular 8 o'clock coffee. Here it is over here. It's always hidden, okay? You look down, this is Keurig now, okay? And it's actually pretty reasonable compared to the others. The 24 count Keurigs, 8 o'clock original is $10.77. But when you come look at some of the others, they run like $11.28, $13.97 for the community. So this is probably about as reasonable K-Cups. Now we brew coffee in our Mr. Coffee, okay? But she likes the Keurigs just for a quick cup. And then, you know, they are a little bit expensive, okay, when you're retired and on a budget, okay? So let's see if she needs anything else in the coffee aisle. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and splurge, okay, and get some cookies. And I love Oreos, okay? The family size is $4.88. The party size is $5.98. So in the party size, there is 1 pound, 8.5 ounces, and it's 1 pound, 2 ounces. So, you know, I think maybe your family size is the better deal compared to party size, because the party size is $5.98 and the family size is $4.88. Okay. And watch it, they got a lot of flavors here. They got lemon, they got double stuff. You gotta watch which ones you pick up. So I always make sure that I get the right one. Now, sometimes I get vanilla and sometimes I get chocolate, okay? I've got some chocolate at home, Oreos. That was not on the list, but I went ahead and picked it up anyways. Now, one of the things I've tried to do since retiring is I tried to limit the processed foods we buy. So normally I would get like snack cakes and lunch crackers and all that kind of stuff. Well, I'm trying to avoid doing that, and we've done pretty good with that to get that out of our diet. When I was working, I'm gonna get some sugar here. Some Walmart 4-pound sugar is $3.14 for that. If you get name brand sugar, it's gonna be more expensive. So like Domino's is $4.46. So it's like $1.50 a bag, 4 pounds cheaper. Anyways, back to the processed food story. You know, we try to quit doing that and quit buying processed foods, trying to eat more whole, and hopefully we feel a lot better. We've already started feeling a lot better by doing that. The study has shown that this over consumption of processed foods is some of it is linked to certain cancers in your body. That's what I've heard anyways. Anyways, I don't think I need anything right here in the pancake syrup, although it does smell good. Okay, we are moving over to the next aisle. Okay, let's see what's over here. We're in the rice, soup, and canned fruit. Okay, I'm getting another package of 1 pound package of Great Northern beans because I might want to make some bean soup. I've got some ham in the freezer I can use. And I made some bean soup a couple of weeks ago. It was really good. So Great Northern beans, 1 pound package, Great Value brand. I use Great Northern beans in my bean soup. Is $1.87. And let's see, what else we got to get down here? Beef broth and beef bouillon. That would be in the soup aisle. Are we in the soup aisle? Yeah, we're in the soup aisle. Okay. It says we are. Doesn't look like a soup aisle. I guess it is. Okay, yeah, here it is. Okay. So we get beef bouillon cubes to add to our when we cook. So this is Weiler's beef bouillon cubes. It is 3.25 ounces. I don't know how many of them in there. $2.97 for those. And then we need a box. He likes the beef broth. See if they got any down here. What's she call it? Beef broths, yeah. So all they got is Swanson's. No. Okay, so the Swanson's is $1.98. It's been rolled back from $2.52, and the Great Value is $1.37. So I'm just going to get the Swanson's. That says spicy beef. No, that's right. We just want regular beef broth. So 32 ounces is $1.98 for that. Okay, we're going to go over to the aisle over here where the pasta is. Hope you like this POV view better than riding on the cart. I'm going to change back to the cart here in just a minute. So let's go down here. Actually, she wants gluten-free. We need to go back here. They keep the gluten-free stuff in a separate aisle. I just passed it here. And it's not a whole lot, but we find that sometimes if we eat gluten-free noodles, macaroni noodles, that kind of stuff, we actually feel better after we eat it. Let me see if I can find it here now. Okay, we're getting this gluten-free elbows. This is a brand we have not tried before. I'm asking my wife now. This thing, Think Yada Pasta Joy. It's 16 ounces for $4.24. So the gluten-free does cost a little bit more, but you know, we don't buy a lot of gluten-free. We're not gluten-free intolerant, but we do notice that when we eat it, we feel a little bit better. Okay, I have moved the camera back to the cart. That was just a test to see. You let me know in the comments if you like the POV view better, okay? Or do you like it being on the cart better? Yeah, let's see what else is on the list. So she's got stew mix on the list. So let me find that here. The McCormick's is $1.98. I'm just gonna go ahead and get that, okay. And that's $1.98 for the McCormick stew mix. And she wants me to get stew meat, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. Stew meat is expensive, okay? Get some Hershey's snack size, $4.98. That's not on the list. Sometimes you just got to pick up something that's not on the list. I try to adhere to the list because we kind of got a self-imposed budget of about $150 a week. Last week I went $214, and I can't tell you why right now because I don't remember. Okay, but real quickly we're going to go over here to the beef aisle, okay, and see what they got. One of the things I want to check for is sales. Sometimes you get here, like here it is Sunday morning. They may have marked some stuff down this morning, so I'm gonna have a look and see what they got, okay? They've marked some pork chops down yeah. Let's see what they got here. Assorted pork chops, saved $3.25. It was $3.17 a pound. It's now $2.38 a pound. I think I'm gonna get a package of those. We eat pork chops sometimes. They're on sale. So what you look for, okay, I'll show you real quick, okay? When you come in here, especially if you come in here in the morning, I guess early morning shopping is a good thing. So you look in here at the meat and they got these labels on there where they mark stuff down. So you just kind of glance down through there and see if there's any of those on there. And they have got quite a bit of these pork chops marked down. And you know, the only reason is they got a sell by date of tomorrow on there. Well, I'm gonna go home and put them in the freezer, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. Now, I told you earlier in the video I was gonna tell you a secret about beef, okay? First off, let's check out the stew meat, okay? This is what I'm talking about. This stew meat here is really ridiculous. It's $8.50 a pound for stew meat, okay? I'll show you right here. Now we're gonna have stew and it'll probably feed us for about 3 days. So this stew meat is lean. but that's $8.50 a pound. They have some other stew meat here that is not lean. It's just regular stew meat, and they want $10.67. This is a pound and 3/4. I don't see anything cheaper. So $10.67 for 1.34 pounds of stew meat. It's actually $7.96 per pound. Now, here's what I'll tell you about. If you come to Walmart shopping for meat, okay, they have the regular ground beef in the case right here. So like ground chuck, let's see what this is here. Ground chuck, and this is their packaged stuff. 1 pound of ground chuck is $5.33 for a pound. This doesn't say if it's 80/20. Doesn't really say. That's for the ground chuck. If you go to a different cut, well, all we got out here is ground chuck, it looks like. So they want $5.33 a pound. But if you go down here to the grass-fed beef and look, they've got 80/20 grass-fed beef for $5.86 a pound, okay? So this is what I'm talking about. I would say this grass-fed beef is going to be a lot better, okay, than their regular ground beef, okay? It talks about it on here, 100% grass-fed and finished beef raised with no antibiotics or hormones ever, okay? So this is their market side brand, $5.88 for 1 pound. I did 1 pound a couple weeks ago. We haven't tried it yet. We are gonna try it, but I just got another pound. They also got other things like grass-fed ribeye steaks. Now, you know, this is a small ribeye steak for $10.57. I have not tried these, okay? This is a half a pound. It's just right for one person, especially a senior citizen. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get 2 of these, okay? One for me and one for my wife, okay? And see what they taste like. I've never tried these before. They got some pretty good marbling on the steak. So this is $10.57. Now they're $19 a pound, but they're only half a pound. You know, you don't have to stuff yourself with steak. So I think I'm gonna try 2 of these this time. This is a splurge. We've not done this before. So the grass-fed beef is a good option at Walmart if you're looking for something different, maybe a little more healthier. Let me get me a meat bag right here. Back to what I was saying earlier, you know, we're trying to not eat so much processed food, so we're looking at alternatives for suppers. It's another thing I want to tell you about. We have changed our eating habits, and we are eating our big meal at 2 o'clock in the afternoon instead of in the evening time. And that's another thing we find it's better for us. So, you know, when you're retired and you have extra time on your hands and you're not tied to a schedule, a 9-to-5 job schedule, then you can afford to change your eating habits quite a bit. And that's what we have done. We started cooking about 12:30 or 12 o'clock, putting something in the oven, and then eating about 2 o'clock. And then for the evening time, we may just have a snack. You know, we're not really healthy about this, but we love ice cream. So we may have a bowl of ice cream in the evening time. Okay, got bananas on the list, and my wife likes her bananas kind of green when we get them. So the greenest ones I can find are the organic kind. So the regular bananas are like 52 cents a pound or 50 cents a pound. The organics are 74 cents a pound. So for just a little bit more, we can get what she likes. Okay, let me check what else is on the list here. So I just got the bananas, we'll cross that off. So I got broccoli, potatoes. Potatoes are right here. Let's go get some potatoes. We just get the regular russet potatoes. I guess it's Great Value brand. I'm not sure. It's what they sell. 5 pounds is $3.44, and they're just the regular russet potatoes. And now we're going to go down this other aisle over here. Now, last week I wanted to get some waffles, and they didn't have any that I wanted. So I'm gonna get the Great Value brand for $2.46 versus the Eggos for $2.97. Oh, these are pancakes. Wait a minute. Those aren't waffles. Those are pancakes. Yeah. They only got the big box of waffles. I don't want that. So I'm gonna get the Eggos buttermilk 10 pack for $2.97. Hey. And pick up some ice cream. And what I want to get is the Homestyle vanilla and the butter pecan. Now the Great Value is $2.87. Actually, I think it's come down in price a little bit. Okay, the only thing left on the list is some broccoli and bread, okay? And we're gonna go over there and get the broccoli first. We have been buying avocados, but kind of been forgetting they were there. So anyways, let me get parked here and get a produce bag. Now the broccoli is $1.97 a pound right now, and that's probably about, you know, I don't know, it might be a little bit higher. So we don't eat a lot of it, but it really looks good today. Some of those are pretty big heads. You know, I kind of look at them to make sure they're not, you know, so much of the stem, because that's part of the weight is the stem. Okay, if I had my own little knife in here, I'd just come in here and cut it off. That's it for the broccoli. Let's spin around and go over here to the bakery section and get the bread. Now we buy the Walmart sliced Italian bread. We just like it better. It's $1, okay, for one loaf of that. And you know, sometimes they don't have the sliced bread, do they? I'm talking to myself.
That's okay.
Well, actually, I'll tell you what I do. I grocery shop for the house, but I also have a YouTube channel. So when I grocery shop, I talk to my camera and talk about my grocery shopping. It's a real popular thing.
Oh, really?
People love to watch you go Walmart shopping, okay? I get a lot of people from overseas, from like Romania and stuff, watching videos, and they say, wow, your prices for bread are cheaper than our prices for bread. They comment about that.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I got a little microphone here, I talk to myself.
Yeah.
People think I'm funny when I'm going down the aisle talking to myself. Anyways, I have got my bread. Have a good day, okay? Stay warm in here. I'm just telling that lady about my first time I talked to an employee about me being in Walmart. Videoing myself. Anyways, we have got everything on the list. Okay, good morning. We are going to go down here and check out. Okay, so we bring our own bags to Walmart. We've had these for recycle bags, what do you want to call them, for years. All right, we'll start with the chapstick and put that in my pocket so I don't lose it. And we got some bread, $1 for the bread. And now we got the potatoes. For $3.44 for potatoes. And we got the Sprite. Whoops. Now watch that. Let's see how much that is. $5.88 for the Sprite. That's a little pricey, but like I said, we don't do it very often. So, just thought we'd have some Sprite at the house. Now we got the meat, okay? So the pork chops was $9.75, and that's what they ring up as. Market side beef was $5.88. That's $5.86. That's correct. And then we got some steaks. We have a George Foreman, so we will try those on the George Foreman and see how they do. And the beef stew is $10.67. Okay, that is all that's in my cart, for a grand total of $174.47. So I went over my $150 budget this week, but the overage was in the meat, okay? I bought them 2 steaks. My total bill was $174.47, and I had 2 steaks, 2 small steaks in there for $10 a piece. And let's see, did I buy anything else that I normally wouldn't have bought? Yeah, we normally wouldn't have bought the stew meat. So all total, I had about $40 in meat on there. So that is the biggest expense of things usually, is the meat. And we don't buy a lot of meat, but we do sometimes. I think it might be beneficial for me to start looking over at Sam's Club. I am a Sam's Club member, and we have a Sam's Club about 30 miles from here. So I may have to start making a trip over there, oh, I don't know, once every 2 weeks or so. Today is not a day I would normally go to Sam's. This is Sunday, so. Anyways. Well, I just came out of the store, okay, and it's snowing again. Yeehaw, okay, wonderful. Anyways, yeah, big snowflakes. I've got to do some more errands this morning. That's why I come and got the grocery shopping done early, because the weather, like I said earlier, the weather's supposed to turn today and get a lot worse. So, anyways. Didn't have any breakfast this morning. I'm getting hungry. I hope you enjoyed that Walmart shopping video that I did today. So I tried some different things in the video. Okay, hope they worked out. We'll find out when I get home and get it all edited. And if you wouldn't mind, leave me a comment below if you like these kind of videos or not. I find that they're kind of popular on the channel. And also too, when you're watching the video or after you watch the video, leave me a comment about the different views. You know, the one part where I did the POV view where I had it around the neck. I have this apparatus here. It's made by Ulanzi. It's goes around your neck and you can put your camera on it and kind of walk around with it on the front of you. Tell me if you like that view and the grocery cart view. I try to kind of mix it up a little bit so you can see kind of what I'm doing and make you feel like you are actually with me in the store, okay? Thanks for watching today. And that was my grocery shopping haul for January the 19th, 2024. I spent $174.47. My name's Ron. See you guys later. Bye-bye.